tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Knicks. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for Minnesota, they have started this season on the right foot, securing the top spot with their high-level play. Now, the question is, can they hold on to this ranking?
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. Anthony Edwards out there with MP. And it's Reed in at the 5, down low. And for the Knicks, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Milton in at the point guard position. And we're only a few games in, but already some surprises to this season, Dre.
Yeah, B.A. On the positive side, a couple teams have come together quicker than anticipated, and they are outperforming early expectations.
All right, let's go to the sideline for more on MP's record-breaking performance.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
Crazy times right now. Thanks for that. Let's take it to the sidelines where we've got some more on MP's big night.
He had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world." And it was so much fun to watch, guys.
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that. Doris, when you think about the career of Mikal Bridges, how impressive has his development been?
B.A., I certainly think he's been a better player than people expected when he came out of college. What we know about Mikal Bridges is he's cross-positional defensively. He's made a number of big-time defensive plays in his defensive career. And offensively, he's proven more than just a three-point shooter. That fadeaway jump shot game is real.
Here's Clutch. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
And Milton's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake. Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
Milton passes to Towns. Lets the 3 fly. Randall pulls down the board. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And it's New York with a rebound.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Bridges with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Bridges misses.
Boy, just a tough time making shots. Only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
Randall on the screen. From deep, MP. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Fires from deep. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Knicks trail by 10. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship. With the Knicks fresh off an Eastern...
Respect that mindset. All right, Shams, thanks very much. Outside Milton. Left side Anunoby. Sends it home from three-point land.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
MP scanning the floor. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Reed finds Randall. From deep, MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. MP's got 18.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
From 8 feet away, he hits the back iron and sinks it. The Timberwolves lead by 9. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, but he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. A deep three from MP. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Towns outside. Fires the 3. Randall pulls down the board. The kick out to Edwards. 4-3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Milton passes to Bridges. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
So this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Drills it from deep.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
Pass to Bridges from 11 feet away, and it's New York scoring again.
A guy like this with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Outside Hart. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Anunoby. High post Towns. 6 to shoot. Milton for 3. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. Minnesota leading by 15. Down low. A slam dunk by Reed.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
The foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Hart. Clarkson comes in for Anunoby. And it's McBride in for Milton. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Reed, a slam dunk by Reed.
Oh, nice finish from Naz Reid. That's the kind of play that can give your team a spark.
Pass to Bridges. Towns outside. The 3 is up, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. New York in 5th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Yabusele comes in for Towns, and Payton is subbed in for Bridges. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Ingles comes in for Randall, and Clark is subbed in for Anthony Edwards. McBride can't get it to go. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have a 19-point lead.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Here's McBride. Hits the trifecta. McBride's got his second bucket on the night.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
McBride's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And after some uncertainty, the Timberwolves moving forward under new governorship.
Boy, B.A., that sale process was long and obviously at times quite contentious. I believe the organization has to be thrilled that that is finally in the past, because what you want to do is focus on trying to continue the Wolves' recent run of success. There's a lot to be excited about with this young group.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
Knicks trail by 19. Clarkson outside. Inside. DiVincenzo with a steal. Oh, deflected. Payton with a steal. Here's Clarkson. Nails the wide-open jumper.
Well, Jordan Clarkson specializes at capitalizing on what the defense gives him. Nicely done in the mid-range.
Here's McBride. And the three off target. The Timberwolves lead by 17. Ingles finds MP. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. For three, DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Clutch has got 6 assists here tonight. Robinson, a screen on DiVincenzo. On target from range. Clarkson's got 5 now.
That is how you respond to 1-3 on one end. Clarkson with a tray of his own. Go ahead, Jordan.
And the Knicks shooting 55%. An ideal start so far. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. He gets it in there.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
Floats one. And DiVincenzo with the lay-in. Good. DiVincenzo's got his second basket of the game. Knicks trail by 17. Clarkson passes to Robinson. Robinson, a screen on DiVincenzo. And a big finish by Robinson.
We know Jordan Clarkson is looking to score out of those sets, but this guy very capable and underrated as a playmaker.
Top of the key. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. MP's got 32 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 17. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. You're back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Anunoby on the wing. Three-pointer, Bridges. Reed with the rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Edwards. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by New York.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Clarkson passes to Towns. Clarkson against MP. He can't get that one to fall.
I'll give him a ton of credit here. He is trying to make plays, but nothing right now helping his team.
Randle, good.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Outside Anunoby. Towns finds Anunoby. New York, no good that time either. Edwards looking for an opening. Here's MP. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Clutch has got 34.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, BA. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Milton's checked in for Mikal Bridges. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Gobert's checked in.
Well, you see teams concede the 3 to Josh Hart at times. This guy's growing more and more confident.
MP shot is off. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. They trail by 16. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
You wonder if they're looking to take control of this one early. And when you have more talent, you want to keep the other guys from gaining any confidence. At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Rudy on the lob.
What a finish by Rudy Gobert. Doesn't have to get up super high, but boy, that's with authority.
Knicks trail by 15. Shoots. Anunoby for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Reed passes to Clutch. Reed sets a screen. Shoots it from the high post. Basket's good. Clutch has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And a foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Robinson, he's checked in for New York.
For New York, number 23, Mitchell Robinson.
Milton for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Clutch has got his 9th assist of the game now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Milton surveys the floor. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Milton. And here's Anunoby. Launches a 3. Outside Hart. Anunoby on the wing. Off target with the 3.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Looking to end the run. Anunoby for 3. Connects from downtown. Anunoby's got 9.
Yeah, first quarter he's dropped 2 threes. Now he has another to his credit.
Reed finds MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. 1 minute left in the first half of this game. Milton passes to Towns. Now here's Anunoby. Hart from long range. The rebound by Clutch.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Milton passes to Towns. Back to Milton. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Reed's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Minnesota leading by 23. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Count it. MP's got 40 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Milton. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
He's showing a lot of confidence in his ball handle. Going to the crossover to free himself up. Ooh, I love it.
Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Anunoby. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Reed. Reed's got his 4th assist with that last one. And so it's MP making things happen for Minnesota. And he ends the quarter with a double-double, doing whatever his team needs. Back to the game after this break.
Welcome to the half, as we first take a quick glance at the injury report from around the league.
They're without Mini Shaq. Every night, Brunson brings the toughness, and he never backs down.
Yeah, his intangibles may be the hardest thing to replace. Changing focus now to the tough first half for the New York Knicks.
Defensively, play like you care, that's all.
Well, there's also a talent gap, right? I mean, what can they do about that tonight?
I'm saying, show some backbone. This is embarrassing, Kenneth.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Well, Doris, offensive rebounding was down for a few years, but it's making a comeback.
What teams realize, Brian, is that you can absolutely corner crash, create extra opportunities for yourself without putting your defense at a deficit.
We've got Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Milton in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Anunoby finds Milton. Now Bridges. Towns outside, just 5 to shoot. Drops in the 3. Towns has got 5.
This is a big who we know stretches the floor to great effect. Mr. Towns from 3.
Timberwolves lead.
Minnesota shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Oh, and Towns with the block. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, battling hard. That's an impressive move by Towns. He'll go to the stripe.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one falls for Towns. Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
B.A., he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So, you have back-to-the-basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line, with intent, and efficient off the bounce. He can also hit a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end. You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
MP with it. He's got 44. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 46.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Not sure why they sagged off him in that distance. He is very good in the mid-range.
And Clutch gets it to go. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Towns up top. Reed defending. Out to Bridges. Fires the 3. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Towns has got 10.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Here's MP. Good! That's another bucket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Here's Milton. Stolen by MP. Unloads. And it's New York with a rebound. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And stolen by Edwards. McDaniels finds MP. Yet another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And Milton's got the ball here for the Knicks. Pass to Towns. Outside Milton. And Anunoby for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Clutch has got 5 rebounds tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Now here's Randall. Anunoby covering. Randall on the screen. Here's MP. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Anunoby for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 12.
OG, one of the most prolific three-point corner shooters in the game. You better contest it.
Reed to screen on Milton. Here's Clutch. And the shot's good. Clutch has got 54 points.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Now Towns. 10 points for him. From deep three-point land. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Edwards got 11 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And Doris, the Wolves, the 6th seed last season, but by point differential, they were the second best team in the West.
It didn't start out smoothly for an organization that made major changes. The massive difference in personnel with Julius and Dante changed how they were structured. But boy, with a young superstar in Anthony Edwards, they...
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 59 points.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. They've got Rudy Gobert. Dante DiVincenzo out there with MP. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Shannon in at the 3.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to MP. And you look at the different kinds of leadership, whether vocal or by example. Which do you prefer, Doris?
Well, I'm a greedy type of person.
He got it again! Sensational!
I mean, just a magnificent showing for him offensively. Buckets coming in rapid succession.
And get this, he's now tied for 3rd most 60-point games in league history. Milton for 3. The rebound by Shannon. Timberwolves shooting around 53% in the 4th. There's the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Milton passes to Bridges. New York working the ball around now. Can they get it? And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
And here's MP from outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Milton for 3. He drops it from range. Milton's got 10 points in just the second half.
Spacing the floor. That's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this half.
They get the rebound. From deep, MP. And got it! Another basket! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Bridges passes to Anunoby. Out to Bridges. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
From deep, MP connects again from distance.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Back to MP. Puts up a 3. Good! Another from 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up, and the 3s keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Pass to Milton. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Connects again from distance.
He is unstoppable. Completely dialed in from distance.
What an historic night shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for 3rd place in most threes in a game. A deep three. Good. He hits again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. Milton, no good.
Well, he keeps taking shots and keeps missing.
And again for three.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new second-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance. MP way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Milton. Beyond the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J.
Boy, his scoring has been a huge part of their success here. But this is not new, right? We come to expect this every night.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Milton at the line.
Milton hits them both. And Minnesota with possession here. From deep, MP. And again!
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew.
It's official. Team Cade is joining the GBL. And that's MP's new club league circuit for those of you who don't know. I'm excited. We're going to build this thing into the best circuit in the country. We're going to help a lot of kids on their way to college and the pros.
So make sure you like and subscribe. Yeah.